What is up, YouTube? My name is Astro-Ascension Tarot, and I do astrology and tarot. I do astrology and tarot readings, plus channeling, um, mediumship, and clairvoyance, and all that stuff. So I want to talk about something related to astrology here. And it's in due to the recent the recent transit with Venus. So Venus right now currently is in Virgo at this moment, and I wanted to talk about the aspects of Venus and Virgo, and how we can apply that to our daily life, how we can apply that um, to our view of life. So let me just like introduce introduce Venus here. So Venus is the planet of love. It's a planet of relationships, money. It's a planet of connections, um, with and also beauty, also aesthetics, art. Venus rules art. So Venus is a direct translation from the Greek goddess Aphrodite, and Aphrodite represents attraction, represents love, um, almost, so like one to one, like intimacy types of things, with Venus. So that's who Venus is. She is represents represents femininity. She represents love, with that. So that's who Venus is. Now Venus is in Virgo. Venus is in Virgo, mind you, at this moment, which is around like July. Right now is July 26, 2021. So yeah, Venus is in Virgo at this moment. And this is why I say, like, you should check your transits each time, because Venus in Virgo serves an important lesson, I believe, for people that are for people that, with their relationships, um, how they connect with people, how they connect with certain things in their life. So it's very important to see where this transit is affecting you. So so a background on Venus and Virgo. So Venus and Virgo represents what we need to do to improve our relationships. What we need to do to improve our connections. Either would it be with friends, either would it be with our lovers, or would it be about ourselves. So so it's Venus taking a more mercurial approach to the Venus. So it's about, like, analyzing what doesn't work in relationships, analyzing what does work in relationships, and keeping that. Whatever doesn't work with relationships, whatever doesn't work with with our connections, whether it be by of our work, or of ourselves, or our connections with other people. Whatever doesn't work, we set that aside. We release that. We release the energy that is negative, to our, that doesn't work, to our relationships, but we keep what does work. So it's all about, the fixing. So what can we do? To fix our relationships? What can we do to improve? What can we do to purify, to heal? Virgo represents healing. So in a way, we're asking ourselves, what can we do to heal? What can we do to heal heal love, heal self-love, um heal heal our relationships? What can we do? What can we do at this point? So that's what can be, asked for us, um on Venus and Virgo. Um also also to check which house this transit affects, as well. So right now, so for example, Venus and Virgo is transiting in my 12th house, which is a house of the hidden. It's a house of spirituality, hidden things. So I'm taking it as, what can I do to improve my relationship with spirit? What can I do to improve my relationship with my intuition, with my inner knowing? So, and also towards my inner self. So I've been doing that. I've been analyzing what doesn't work, with my relationship with spirit, and what does work with my relationship with spirit. So we need to look at this as like analyzing what does and does not work. It's all about viewing a relationship as like a machine, and in analyzing, troubleshooting what is broken, in a relationship, what is not working in a relationship, and what do we need to do to fix that relationship. So it's all about, so this is where we use our intuition in knowing this. It's like, what parts doesn't work in my relationship with, let's just say, if it's in the 7th house, what doesn't work with my relationship with my significant other? What doesn't work with my relationship with my wife? What doesn't work with my relationship with my husband? So use your intuition on dealing with this, because I believe that's important. That's the important part of our relationships, is realizing what doesn't work and what does work. And also with Venus and Virgo, it also shows that we should not be overly critical of our relationships, because there is a modest balance here. So that's what Venus and Virgo is. And I do want to do like I do want to do a tarot reading on this. So let me just switch to my tarot stream, my tarot screen. So we're going to be doing a tarot reading on what can we do to manifest Venus and Virgo. What can we do to manifest what can we do to improve our connections with people? So here we go. So Spirit, what can we do to manifest our connection, to manifest improvement of our connections? What can we do to manifest our the Venus and Virgo energy? What can we do? What can we do, Spirit? What can we do to manifest Venus and Virgo? What can we do? All right. So with Venus and Virgo, so what I would say here is that realize what is not making the connection moving. So what is stalling the connection? What is preventing the passion, the fiery passion in the connection that you have? So ask yourself, what is making it not move at this point with the Knight of Wands reversed here? Now this leads to the Two of Wands here. So you do have so maybe it's time for you to realize the future of your connections, the future of so we have the Knight of Wands reversed into the Two of Wands. So maybe it's time to think about the future of the connection. Think about where it's going. Where do you want it to go? What journey are you going to take when it comes to like love, when it comes to like relationships here? So that's what I see with the Two of Wands. Now going into Hierophant here. So with the Hierophant, I do see that maybe it's time to take advice from above. It's time to take advice from a higher power. Maybe you need to do some. Maybe you need to pray to God. Ask what can you do to get you on this path towards relationships here, towards a better relationship, towards an improved relationship here. So maybe pray to God, maybe consult with others, take advice from people with the Hierophant. So I do see that we have some. We have to listen to a higher authority, to authority here, and maybe to do things by the book. So if we're feeling lost, if we're feeling lost in our path, we need to ask Spirit. We need to ask Spirit, like, what can I do to get towards this path of get me moving towards this path, get this relationship moving towards the path of improvement, of being able to work again with the Hierophant. Now we have Strength reversed here. So also what you can do to improve your relationships, so this is the final advice here, is that with Strength reversed, maybe it's time for you to gain that confidence. Maybe it's time for you to gain confidence in your relationships. Gain confidence in what you do with the relationships. So maybe you're not feeling confident about these relationships coming up, or the path forward of this relationship. So maybe you need to feel confident and feel determined towards this path here with strength reversed here. Now, I'm gonna pull an oracle here. Final advice here. So, okay. So we have music. So we have Orpheus here. So that's the god of music in Greek mythology. So what I see with this is that we need to bring in harmony, bringing that harmony into our relationships, bringing that like um go with the music, dance with the music, dance. So it's going through acceptance here, with Orpheus. So you know how I said, like, we can't be overly critical of our relationships. We can't be overly critical. We can't be overly critical over our relationships here. But I do see with Orpheus is that realize that there is harmony coming into your relationship. So into that path forward of that relationship here, with Orpheus. So that's what I see here. Now I'm gonna pull some Astro dice out. So let's see. So we have Venus, not Venus, Neptune and Taurus in the fourth house here. So in the past, you need to recognize in the past dealings with the relationships, what the foundation of the relationships is you need to realize what you are uncertain about, what makes the relationship unstable. So what made it unstable? So what made you lose security of the relationship? So you need to clear out those imperfections. You need to clear out those illusions, those deceptions. Maybe you need to clear out some maybe if somebody cheated on you, you need to know about that and stuff like that. So realize what deceptions are going on, realize what imperfections are going on here, and just like clear. I mean, not imperfections, but we know that all relationships are flawed here. So I do see that we should recognize those flaws and maybe do something so that we can be more secure about our foundation of our relationships here. So hope this resonated with y'all, and hope you guys manifest that Venus and Virgo energy, and hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of content that I create and lives that I do. So again, don't forget to visit Astro-Ascension If you want a private reading for me, you can sign up on Astro-Ascension/services, and it will list the services that I do. So again, thank you all for watching. Love and light to you all, and have a great rest of the day.